That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Baltimore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ryan.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's quickly 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
First offering. Anthony Santander comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
Trey Mancini is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Line drive base hit. At the plate, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. 2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone. And now Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Chicago.
And the pitch.
The center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Batting third.
Next to hit, Jim Thome. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Buxton, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mullins is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double. At the plate now is Austin Hayes. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Tomey is there for it. 1 away. So next to bat will be Pat Valaika. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Valaika manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, stepping in now, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Ball even at 2-2. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And that's out number 1. So next to hit is Steve Finley.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Finley.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And that's the second out.
The third baseman, Joe.
First offering.
Torre.
Joe Torre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Mountcastle grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Found it softly down the line toward first. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch of the AB on its way. Cedric Mullins stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. In now, Freddie Galvis, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
On the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The shortstop, Ernie.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. First offering.
Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
2-1 to Piazza. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Batting none. No pitcher.
So now the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Aiken is there, and he'll bring this one in. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Austin Hayes the next to bat.
Leading off
now the first pitch.
The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First delivery to him. Pat Valaika will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he
swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Finley is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher.
First delivery to him.
Severino.
Fouled off. Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now
standing in now, Keegan Aiken. He swings and grounds it to short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Grounded up the first, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. That brings up Jim Thome. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Buxton on at first, nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
3-0 to him now. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody
The
out.
batter, number 10.
Now to the plate here is Marcus Semien.
Marcus.
He bounced out last time up.
Semien.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santander waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley.
Finley.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone, and you might have just bailed him out.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Joe Torre.
First offering. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. In now for the O's, Anthony Santander, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So here's Trey Mancini, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
3-2 full count. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1-2 to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Piazza. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him. 0-2 here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. He popped out in his first trip.
Cabrera.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now it'll be Kenny Lofton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kenny Lofton.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he is in there.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lofton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit out towards second. Galvis is there. Throw on to second for the top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Freddie Galvis. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Banks shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Pat Valaika is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1. High pop up. Tomey just to the right of the mound, and he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Jim Tomey. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. On its way is pitch number 75. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Second baseman, Marcus.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up is Steve Finley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Joe Torre. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded by Galvis. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Shortstop,
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one.
And we'll just leave it there as they make 7th inning ready to roll. And next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Severino. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Severino.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ramon Urias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate is Ryan Mountcastle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command.
And the shortstop is under it to Cole Sulser. Will take over on the.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 54, Cole Sulser.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Piazza is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Next to stand in is Edward Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kenny Lofton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The batter, the right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
This is on the ground over to first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The first baseman, number 25.
At the plate now, Jim Thome. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. And stepping in, Anthony Santander. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Right fielder.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next up is Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit on the ground, but foul.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles' first baseman. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air, down the line in left. Finley is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So now the Orioles.
Number 31.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit to first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way.
Semien.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. And now the first pitch. Steve Finley stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Sean Armstrong comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Joe Torre. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Simeon at second. Finley on at first with nobody out. Again, another foul ball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Hit hard down the left field line. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So now into the box is Ernie Banks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Ready now for Baltimore. Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And the pitch.
Up next,
Austin Hayes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Orioles.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Edward Cabrera is credited with the win. Keegan Aiken pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs, 7 hits.